Hello everyone, welcome to ripafunnel Tuesday. Today I'm going to be analyzing anadot.com's funnel, all the way from the Facebook ad, the landing pages, form fill, the thank you, and the email sequences that I got thereafter. I'll be uncovering and discussing layouts, the ad copy, the attribution, and also the technology behind the email. So let's dive right into it. I was browsing Facebook and I randomly picked an ad. This is what showed up on my feed. Days, minutes, CDI solutions that are automating analytics. So this is a comparison chart, which is a great way to kind of drive interest. It's not obviously a straight sell, it's an indirect sell. So they're targeting people who are already stacking up different platforms. And that's a good strategy. It worked for us at VBOUT, is to create a comparison chart or some sort of white paper on different products on the market. All right, so you can see the ad is not too heavy on the copy. I do recommend adding a little bit more copy in case I don't want to click and trigger so much analytics on the landing page. I sometimes like to read a little bit more and, take action if I like the copy. The banner is straightforward. Data platforms every leader needs to know. Great. A little bit of branding involved. And obviously here it's go.anadot.com. The moment I clicked on it, I was redirected to this page. So let's dive into how the landing pages are laid out. This is the page where you have, very solid, structure. There's no navigation. There's no links at all. And the format is as follows. You have what I'm downloading, the form itself, and there's something cool here, which I'm about to share with you in a second. And that's it. That's the main CTA. If I scroll down a little bit, I can see, few bullet points on what makes this solution solid. I have over here, social proof of other companies using that product. That's it. It's really straight to the point, guys. There are no navigations at all. And if I compare it to the site where I have all these different top menus and logins and stuff, it could get pretty heavy. So we always recommend isolating the opt-in experience to a landing page. Now, I want you to note how my name here is pre-filled. That's not because I did it right now. It's because I already submitted this page and I revisited it. This is a great technique to cookie the form. So if I pull in the same exact form on a browser that's, the incognito mode, I cannot see my information. This is because they are using cookies and referencing back to my session right on the form. So it's a great way to sort of drive people to click, and if they already have clicked it and so on. Once I filled out the form, I was redirected to the thank you page, and here I have get the white paper. Now, my recommendation is to tell people to open up their inbox and get the white paper, and there's a reason for that. Although it might be one step more to getting to the content, it drives people to open and engage with their emails. So we really like that behavior. It sends the right signals to the Gmails of the world, the ESPs, that people are engaging. And that's exactly what you want. So this is convenient for the user, but one more step added by checking their inbox for the white paper, you can trigger that engagement, and also you can weed out those who don't have an engaged email that they're using. All right. I would have liked to maybe seen a little bit more here, like follow us on Facebook or do something. And that's a technique that some companies use, but it's totally up to you. So overall, I think they did a great job on the landing pages, except for this. The solid, branding, colors, very simple, no clutter at all. And there's a thank you. That's pretty much it. Now I can click on the white paper, and it's hosted, I can tell, on a HubSpot environment. And that's pretty much it. It's a good paper as well. All right. Now let's talk a little bit about attribution. When I say attribution, I'm talking about what kind of links they have used when I clicked. So let's look at the link. From the ad, they used UTM source Facebook web wins, UTM medium paid, UTM campaign analytics stack, UTM content. There's some sort of a reference here. I didn't see a term, but this is pretty much what it came down to. So this is a pretty solid kind of attribution model. This is where it came from. This is the medium, it's paid. Maybe they have the same exact post, but it's through the native social. Campaign, that's the name of the stack. It could be multiple campaigns, and it could be within the campaign different ad copy. So I think the attribution on that page was pretty good. When I converted and filled out the form, they could probably say this came in from this exact UTM content. So I really like this. All right, let's look at the email sequences. And this is really where I felt like they're lacking, because all I got here is one email in a week time. I'm always giving a week time between events to see how many emails I get. But if I drill down into the email that I got, it's this. That's all it is. Hi Richard, get excited, a copy of the white paper, etc. So there's not much design here. A very basic signature of the company, straight to the point with a button. So they decided to go the basic HTML route. There's no design at all, and I really feel like this is effective in these particular types of white paper downloads and short-term automations. They do have two different CTAs. I really like the rule of one, and perhaps the video could have come after. And on the bottom, they have everything that they need to protect themselves, from the company address, name, to the update preferences and unsubscribe. So that's great right there. They are using HubSpot Mail. And if I look at the original message, I'm very confident they're going to pass. So the SPF passed, the DKIM passed. They don't have DMARC, which we highly recommend, by the way. All right. So this is it. To kind of summarize, the ad copy is solid. It was lacking a little bit more introductory copy on the ad itself. The landing pages are really good, very basic. They followed the rules of one and just not cluttering the pages. The thank you page should probably, in my suggestion, just drive them to the email by force. And finally, where they really did bad is on the follow-up. They only have one email, and that was it. So I think I would give them anywhere between 6 and 7 on this. They could have optimized the email sequence. If they have done so, I would definitely have bumped them up to 8 or 9. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you found it valuable, please share, like, or suggest funnels that you are building so I can give you feedback on that. Thank you so much.